Hello and welcome to another video. So we're going to look at 10 of new card reveals, 3 of which we have looked at before. We've got Stolen Life, which is the 6-drop bronze spell for blood. Deal 3 damage, give 3/3 to random ally. Not too bad. I don't know whether it's a 6 cost is really that effective, but it should be right. Phoenix Raider Aina. Got a Dragoncraft Gold, 6 cost, 1/5. Storm, Fanfare, gain +1 for other followers in play. Not too bad. Could get a good boost off it if you can get a full board of followers, which is what, a 9? I don't think it includes itself. So 10/5 at the best case, probably a 5/5 at the worst. With Storm isn't too bad. And Dark Jeanne. I think it's Jeanne is pronunciation anyway. Havencraft Legendary. This is the second Havencraft Legend that we're getting. Fanfare, deal 2 damage to all other followers, then give +2/+0 to all other followers. Pretty generic, not too much to say there. It's not bad, but it's also probably not the best. Little Soulsquasher, so here's one of the new reveals. Gold class, Shadow. The 2/2. The 2 obviously, Necromancy 4, destroy an enemy follower. Sorry, destroy an evolved enemy follower, so it's got its situational kind of thing, but I don't know whether it'll be that great. Enchanted Library, this is one that interests me a lot. Runecraft, countdown 2 amulet. At the end of turn, put a random spell from your deck into your hand. Being able to pull 2 random spells really early in the game, that's fairly good, especially with the amount of spells that are run. You could pull an early D shift if you need it. You know, pull pretty much anything good. There's not really a bad situation with this card. Being an amulet, pretty good. Whoops, now I've gone and done that. That was a mistake, I'm sorry. Alright. Next one. Windreader Zell. Silver Dragoncraft, pretty much generic 2/2, with an evolve effect of give allied follower Storm if Overflow is active. So it's just a Storm giver if Overflow. I don't know if that's really going to be great. There's not much that Dragon doesn't already have Storm on that's already a high cost that you could really combo this with anyway, so you're only going to be playing it on low cost things, which isn't really worth it. There may be some situational thing where this could work, but I think it's a pretty crappy Dragon card. Now, BloodCraft Legend. Belphegor. Belphegor? I think that's the pronunciation. I'm really bad with these, so I do apologize. A 4 cost 4/4. We got Fanfare. Draw 2 cards. Deal damage to your leader until their defense drops to 10 if Vengeance is not activated for you. So Vengeance is not activated. So that will instantly drop you to Vengeance. Not too bad, especially played really early. You could build an interesting Vengeance deck. I haven't had much time to think about these cards because I've literally just seen them as early as you guys have. And yeah, drawing 2 cards isn't bad, so it's a good draw mechanic. The -10 health is kind of harsh. Maybe not even 10 if you're only dropping from, say, 15 if you're getting early rushed. But I think it could work in a good Vengeance deck. Silver Forest card. 4 cost, 2/5. Ward. Whenever you play a Forest follower, that costs at least 6 play points. Subtract 3 from the cost of this card. So you'll be more than likely playing this late game, so you can drop it for 1 off a 6-drop. So turn 7, you could drop this and another follower, which isn't too bad because it sets up a nice defensive. So we're looking for more of a control or mid-range style card, I guess. Alright, and we got some neutral. We got a BronzeCraft card. Or bronze neutral card, sorry. 3, 2, 3. Enhance. 6. Gain +3/+3. So it's basically a 6/5/6 if you play it like that. So it's got a little bit of versatility. It can be played early or late and get about the same value out of it, which is pretty good. Now, Gawain of the Round Table. This card looks interesting. SwordCraft's Legendary, or at least one of them. Whenever this follower attacks, subtract 1 from the cost of all commanders in your hand. Enhance 6, gain +1/+1, and rush. Not bad for a 4-drop at a 3/4. It becomes a 4/5, and then if you do get the evolve, you get whenever this follower attacks, subtract 1 from the cost of all commanders in your hand, which is a follow-up, obviously, the first effect. This card could be insane. If you're playing this Turn 6, drop Albert by 1. You're dropping it to a 4 cost. Obviously it's enhanced, probably isn't going to drop due to effects. But definitely an interesting card. Alright, neutral silver. A 4 cost 3/3. Fanfare, gain +2/+2 if you have at least 20 neutral cards remaining in your deck. So this is definitely a neutral craft deck and definitely something I'm going to want to mess around with. Looks pretty good, pretty straightforward. Nothing overly special. It's basically going to be a 5/5/4, a bad stat line. But you're only going to be able to play it in neutral, otherwise it's going to be pretty useless. So, next, we got a spell for Rune, 7 cost, Enchanted Sword. Give an allied follow-up, +2/+2. Subtract 0 from this card's cost. Spell boost, subtract 1 more. So, this could be insane. You can play this on Blade Mage for 0, play both of them, and you have a 4/4 Blade Mage, 6/6 with the Evolve. Play multiple of these, you can easily pull off some insane plays. You can also do it with dimensional shift combos, so drop this to 0, power up whatever you've just played, and attack for even more damage. It's going to open a lot of OTK combos for this deck, I get a feel. So add that in the amulet, and there's going to be some insane times ahead, that's for sure. And that wraps up all the cards. I'll just go back through them real quick and take a look at some of the more notable ones. So I reckon this Enchanted Library will be insane, just because of the extra cards you can gain. Add on top of that the, whoop, did it again, click the wrong button. Very easy to click the wrong button on this. Enchanted Sword, another insane rune card. I think rune's going to get some great boosts. Sword's card is definitely good as well. I can see that being played by a fair few decks, especially mid-range to control style. Maybe even in Storm. Other than that, most of the other cards are pretty alright. A little mediocre, some of them, but I think so far Dragon has the short end, but we're only about 32 cards into the reveal so far. And there's, I think they said 140, so we're not even, you know, we haven't even cracked the first 100 break. So once we break 40 odd cards, we will only have 100 left. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see more content like this, hit that like button. If you want to see more news, I have got other card reveal videos that have gone up, if you haven't checked those out. And I'll bring you the latest news as soon as it comes. So catch you guys next time. See ya.